Yo, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? This your boy Big Miz from the Zoo, and I'm back with another story. Alright, this right here is a fine example of how a good day, like, you don't know when the calm is going to get shook up and then something wild or bizarre or really diabolical is going to happen inside the chain gang. It's too unpredictable. Everything can be peaceful at one time and then they go into war. But in this situation right here, I saw a dude that actually, he seemed to be a real cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was already kind of down, maybe like 17 years. And I came in, and when I met him, like, he was in my dorm, and I would see him from time to time coming out, drinking his coffee, his Joe or whatever, and just be walking around, earphones on. Real tall dude, real tall, like 6'4", 6'5", you know what I'm saying, like 315 pounds, and they called him Shaq. And this dude was real soft-spoken, and he came across a little like Shaq, you know what I'm saying, like Shaquille O'Neal, like real soft-spoken. Yeah, man, yeah, everything good, man, just living life, bro, just going ahead trying to do my time, man. That's all that's going on with the brother, man. Yeah, so how you doing? How you doing, man? Like, this is how he was coming. This was his mannerisms to the max. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And I didn't know, or I didn't even think about the extents that people can take certain things to. This was like the first time me even getting introduced to what I'm about to speak about. But this was another reason why I said, yo, the chain gang is diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, that it's not a real place. Like, stuff be crazy. Like, it's unbelievable stories. Like, the stuff that I tell y'all, sometimes, like, I sit back and like, yo, I really saw that. I really been through that. Like, how is people gonna believe it? But if you stay tuned to the chain gang and pay attention to the things that's getting put out there and the attacks that they're doing, you know what I'm saying, these humiliation rituals that they doing, how they playing the game in there, they playing the game extra raw. And this right here was a payback situation. The backstory was this dude Pac-Man or whatever. He owed Shaq for years. He owed him for years. So this is when people like kind of lay on a situation and wait until they get to a camp that you're at, or you land where they're at. And Pac-Man landed exactly where Shaq was at. We was in Ware State Prison, level 5 camp, Waycross, Georgia. And I remember, like it was yesterday, I was going into the visitation. And somehow, I guess Shaq got the word that he was on the compound, but he was just laying on him to find out where he can get with him. He didn't want to go into no dorms or nothing like that and try to pour him out. He didn't want to get stopped of what he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And Shaq, I remember when I was coming through after getting dressed down, getting checked before I go into VI. Shaq was walking past when I was going towards my visit. And I was like, yo, what up, Shaq? He was like, what's going on? What's going on, brother? And he just, with his dry attitude, his mannerisms, he walked past. Now, he's sitting there, like, he had a broom in his hand at the time, like a dust broom, but he was holding it up. He walks past, I sit down, I start talking and kicking it with my girl. Now, I noticed this dude, Pac-Man. I didn't know who he was until after the fact. He walks in, like, from the same area that I just got checked from. He's coming out of that. Now, I noticed my man, Shaq's the other orderly that worked with Shaq inside the visitation was trying to get his attention. Like, yo, come here, come here, come here, come here. And Shaq was behind the wall. And he come and he looking, and then he looked to the side, and like that alerted me. So I look over. And I was like, what was going on? But I just kept talking or whatever. And this man laid on him. He laid on him. He actually walked out. Like, when the dude was not paying attention, he done hugged his people or whatever. While he embracing his people, Shaq done walked out. I don't know if they get checked real good, if they walk in and out, or they get checked soon as they come in there. I don't know the procedure. I've never been a orderly in VI. But he left out. He must have went back to the dorm. And this man, yo, bro comes back, right? He come back, he's walking in, calm as ever, man. Calm as ever. And old boy is having a good time. This dude Pac-Man is laughing with his girl, and I think his mom or something, and somebody else. Like, I didn't know the young boy. Like, he looked like that could have been his little brother or nephew or something like that. He talking to him, he laughing. Oh, look, I'm finally out the hole. I've been out the hole for like 3 weeks now, and I'm good. Like, this is what he's saying to him. Like, he good. Because he said that he was in the hole for like damn near a year and some change or whatever. And he was getting moved around, so he must have been a sleeper. Now, when he started eating, bro. Yo, this mad nasty, yo. When he started eating, I watched Shaq. Like, I'm talking to my girl, but I'm looking like over her shoulder. And I'm watching Shaq like fidgeting with his belt, like loosening some shit up. And then when he started pulling out, it looked like it could have been maybe like a plastic bag. It looked like it could be a plastic bag. It might have been a garbage bag, but it was like clear. You know what I'm saying? That you get out of the trash bags in the dorm or whatever. He got this, and it's like this long. I'm talking about the whole extendo. And this man walked over right behind this dude Pac-Man's family, and I saw him go like this, boom, like he punctured the front of this doggone balloon type of whatchamacallit. He was holding it just like a hammer. He was holding it like he had a GUN. You know what I'm saying? And he came with this Glock Dookie. And he's like he squeezed it like this, like boom, and then he was like pushing it, almost like he was dealing with a shotgun or something. You know what I'm saying? When he bust, he was like this, like squeezing it all to the top, and this thing came out just like it had a switch on it, bro. I'm talking about the piss. He had piss and inside of his Glock Dookie, bro. And it hit him like, and you can hear the while he like this with it, and it went all on this man, in the front of this man, all in this man's face, in his food, and it had to hit his family members like in the hair and stuff like that. They run like, oh. They didn't know what they were running from at the time until they got in the corner away from them, touching their hair, looking at their butt, like, oh shit, yo, this nasty mother, yo. And now his family, the mother and the sister, they want to fight. They screaming and yelling and stuff like that. The officers ran over there. This nigga Pac-Man sitting here with piss and all in his face area, all on his chest. He get him like this, and then he just was like, man, damn, man, damn. He trying to take off his shirt, all on his hands and everything. He trying to take off his shirt. Like, yo, what's up? What's up? Caked up, all on his neck and everything, man. I'm like this. I'm telling my girl, like, hold up. They tell everybody, y'all gotta go. All visitors, get up, get to the wall. I'm like, yo, I never saw an experience like that before, man. But this is how things can go from to shit real quick. This man Shaq had the Glock Dookie with the extendo with the switch, man. This is what I'm telling y'all. Yo, stay out of jail Find something safe to do outside in these streets, man.